Hello, 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 everybody. I hope and pray that your week is off to an amazing start. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you. Yeah. Again, I hope and pray that your weekend is off to an amazing start. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Do me a huge favor. Put in the chat where you're joining me from. I would absolutely love to give you a shout out. Again, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on. I appreciate you. And again, I hope and pray that your week is off to an amazing start. My 2 days have just been full of meetings. It's like meetings. And then tomorrow, I'm in class. I need to take some continuing education classes for my license for sexology. So I'll be in class tomorrow. Again, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on. Please put in the chat where you're joining me from. I would absolutely love to give you a shout out. Again, so tomorrow I'll be in class, expanding my knowledge. And so I believe I love to be in class because I love to learn and to expand. Hi, Stormy. How are you from Greensboro, North Carolina? Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I hope you're having an amazing day and a great start to your week. Again, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on. I truly appreciate you. So let's get started. Tonight's chat comes from a wife from South Carolina, and she's been married 23 years with 2 children. And this is what she says. So North Carolina in the house and South Carolina is in the house. So, Dr. Gail, me and my husband work 2 full-time jobs. We both are entrepreneurs in different ways, but we have the entrepreneurial spirit. But here lately, my husband has been investing in different get-rich businesses, and he has not been telling me that he's been doing this, and he has lost a large sum of money over a short period of time, like $10,000. And with today's economy and what's going on with our government, I don't think this is the right time to be frivolous with our money. I understand being an entrepreneur. I understand that sometimes you do have to take risks. But $10,000 in a short period of time with get rich business ideas, to me, is just not the way to go at this point in time. He believes that this is a time when people get rich in times of trouble if you pick the right thing to invest in. I disagree. Please help. Hi, Stormy. I want to be a certified sexologist. I'm actually divorced, but I am a wife. Okay. So we go, if you do me a favor, you can, Stormy, if you go to my website, gailcrowder.com, and schedule a 15-minute call. You just scroll to the center, and I would love to speak with you. Hi, Rosalinda. How are you from Illinois? I appreciate you. You get on here and support me a lot. I appreciate you. And so please help. And so this is something that is running rampant, right? Not just in marriages, but just in households, period, because people are in panic mode when it comes to what to do and not just putting all your eggs in one basket. What she did say is that they both are entrepreneurs, but they do work full-time jobs. And he has lost $10,000 in a short period of time investing in different get-rich businesses, and he did not tell her. To me, that's the biggest thing here. I did get the opportunity to speak with this wife earlier today, and her thing is not that he is trying to find a business that is going to work and grow their net worth. It's not that. It's that he is not taking the time to really understand the business, the structure, and a lot of these things are kind of like the multi-level marketing kind of businesses. That was what she said. And her thing was is when she looked at the account and he had lost that amount of money, he did not tell her that he had invested and did those kind of things. He was just like, oh man, this is going to pop off in the stock market. This is whatever. She said he was talking things up, but never really said that he had put money to those particular ideas. So, so we did have a good conversation. And my thing is that when it comes to finances, you need to be having meaningful conversations, especially in today's time, no matter what income bracket you're in. Because again, I get the opportunity and being blessed to deal with athletes, movie stars, all kind of people that money is not a big thing for them. But in this economy in today's time, they are looking at the bottom line a little bit more. Um, and the thing is that we all should be looking at our bottom lines now, because tomorrow is not promised, and we don't know what is going on with everything that's going on in our country. So what my suggestion is if you're in this space, not necessarily your spouse spending money on business ventures, but just spending money and you don't have any idea where it's going, or they're not talking with you about where the money is going, the first thing is you really need to share your concerns, right? Sit down and have the conversation about how it concerns you and how it affects you. Don't point the finger, you doing this, no, how it's a concern to you and how it makes you feel that they are not sharing what they're spending or investing in or whatever they have going on. That's number one. Number two, I say sit down together and come up with a budget for everything that you have going on in your life, right? A lot of us have a budget for bills and, car notes and stuff like that, and vacations and stuff like that. But we don't have budgets for, if you want to become an entrepreneur, what does that look like? How much do you need to invest or whatever? But you need to have a budget for every single thing in your life, including entrepreneurship, because there's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur, but you need to share with your spouse, because at the end of the day, that bottom line is going to affect you both. It really is. So you need to have a conversation about, okay, I see this business opportunity. This is what it looks like. This is how much we need to invest, right? And you both need to agree, because I would be livid, and I'm being 100% honest, if $10,000 was missing out of my account and it was because, oh, I invested, oh, that didn't work out, I lost money on this or whatever, I would be hot. I'm telling you, I would. And I'm just being 100% honest. And so at the end of the day, he did this and he didn't have the conversation. And she admitted that she would felt better if they both would have said, okay, we're going to invest in this business. And if it didn't work out, that was a joint decision. And she would have felt better about losing the money than just not knowing about it and going to the account and seeing that's what happened. So sit down together and budget everything, including if you want to invest in something or be an entrepreneur or give to an organization, whatever that looks like, have a bottom line for that, okay? The other thing is to get to the root cause of why he feels he needs to do it right now, or if it's your wife, needs to do this right now. Why do they feel that they have to have a need to get some kind of get rich scheme right now? What is going on with their job? What is going on with their thinking? Are they thinking that funds are going to run out? What is it that is pressing them, besides him thinking that in the past people have made gobs of money when the economy has been bad? Is that partly true? The answer is yes. But a lot of the business that start booming when it was a recession, they were already in business, and they was fulfilling a need that was needed at that point in time, not just starting, oh, there's a need, let me start it right now. No, those businesses was already established, and they just began to grow because the need was greater at that point in time. Okay. And so get to the root cause of why he's feeling that he or she needs to do this right now. And number 4, you might have to try separate accounts for each budget, because if it's starting to affect your home and you not being able to pay your bills, you might have to say, okay, we're going to open an account just for business, right? We're going to open an account just to pay our bills out of, and then we have a joint account that we do whatever we want to do. It might work like that for some people. I know there are some people that have joint accounts for bills, separate accounts just to do their fun things, so if they want to buy their spouse something, for whatever, they don't see that they're buying it just depends. But you have to have these conversations, especially about finances. And probably about, I want to say 12 years ago, I had to come to the realization that Gilbert was better with money than I am, because I am definitely a spender. I will make it, but I will spend it. Okay. And I had to come to the realization, and I was not taught or raised like that. I was raised as a boss. You make your money, you keep your money. You don't let nobody take over your money. I was raised with those strong women kind of mindsets. But I had to realize I was not good with money, because the faster I would make it, the better I would spend it. And that's not the way to live, right? Because Gil is very structured when it comes to money, budgeting, savings, invested, all of those kind of things. So I had to come to the realization that he is better with money. And so when I got in the space where I was, running my own business and I wasn't working for anyone, I said, here, this is my business. This is the account. Take this over or whatever. And that is the best decision I could have made. Was, my mama and them happy? The answer was no, but they realized that I could not be successful making it and spending and making, but I had to come to the realization of that. So wherever you are, have a conversation with your spouse about how this makes you feel, come up with a budget, and make sure that you guys stick to that and you guys work as a team. Don't work against each other, but work as a team. Okay. So I hope and pray that this helps somebody, and I understand how she could be, dumbfounded knowing that there was $10,000 gone and there's no successful business or no return on investment at all. That is a lot of money to lose, especially forget the time, the day, just it's a lot of money to lose. Okay. And so if there's no questions or whatever, if you guys want me to do a chat about absolutely anything, all you have to do is you can inbox me on any of my social media platforms, or you can email me through my website. Go to gailcrowder.com. Like I said, there's no topic off limits. I will never say your name. I will just say where you're from, whether you're a husband or wife, and present your thing, and hopefully give you some good tools and strategies to help you pass that. Okay. If there's nothing else, Stormy, please reach out if you want to talk about becoming a sexologist. And again, you guys, thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you. And again, if you guys need me, you know how to find me. You surely do. Have an amazing, amazing night.